Okay, so part 2 of los interrogativos, question words. Okay, so what I have here are a list of all of your question words: quién, quiénes, qué, dónde, a dónde, cuándo, por qué, cómo, cuál, cuáles, cuánto, cuánta, cuántos, and cuántas. What I want you to do is pause the video and try to do these next set of sentences and figure out which question word you would use. Hint, the answer will give you a big clue, and each word will be used once. All right, so number 1, blank es de Mexico. Luisa es de Mexico. Blank is from Mexico. Luisa's from Mexico. So what question word would be there? Correct, that would be quién. So yeah, it would be quién, which means who. All right, blank es la fiesta. Está en la casa de Luis. Blank is the party. It's in the house of Luis. So I think that one's going to be maybe where is the party? ¿Dónde? And don't forget you have a copy of this in your drive to be working along with me. Number 3, blank es la clase de español. Es a las 8:30. Blank is the class of Spanish. It's at 8:30. So that one's going to be basically when is it? So cuándo. Where you at? ¿Dónde está? Okay. So let's move on. So now I'm going to have to do it without the word bank, but you guys can use the word bank. Número 4, blank tiempo hace en Burgal. Blank the weather like in Burgal. It's hot. So what's that? Do you guys remember that weather expression from Spanish 1? What's the weather like? And it is ¿qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué? Blank está tu madre. Ella está tranquila. Blank is your mom. She is calm. So it might be how is your mom? ¿Cómo? Blank libros tienes. Blank books do you have? Yo tengo 22 libros. I have 22 books. So that one's going to be how many? Please remember libros ends in an OS, so it should be cuántos. All right. Number 7, blank son los criminales. Bonnie and Clyde son los criminales. So blank are the criminals. Bonnie and Clyde are the criminals. I would say who are. And don't forget, since it's plural, use quiénes with an ES on it because it's plural. Who are the criminals? 8. Blank quieres comer chocolate. Blank you want to eat chocolate. Porque soy un adicto a chocolate. Because I'm an addict of chocolate. So what do you think the question is? Blank, do you want to eat chocolate? Porque, why do you want to eat chocolate? Why not is the question in my opinion. Porque. Accent over the E. Blank is tu clase favorita. Blank. Which is your favorite class? Español is mi favorita. Obviamente. Spanish is my favorite, obviously, and I know you all say that. So which is your favorite class? Which? Since it's only one class, it's going to be cuál. With an accent. ¿Cuál es tu clase? Blank manzanas tienen las chicas. Blank apples do the girls have? They have 90 apples. So that should be how many? Ends in AS. So that should be cuántas. Well, cuántas. Notice it ends in AS. 11. Blank tarea tenemos en español. How much homework do we have in Spanish? Oops, I gave you the answer. Tenemos mucha tarea. We have a lot of homework. So how much? Please note, since tarea ends in A, that has to be cuánta. Blank los mejores programas de televisión are the best programs of TV. The Good Doctor, New Amsterdam son los mejores. The Good Doctor and New Amsterdam are the best. So what are the best TV programs? All right. So I would say, have we used cuáles? Which? Well, if I can get this to work, since it's plural. All right, 13. Blank dinero tienes. Yo tengo $100. How much money do you have? Since it's singular, that would be cuánto. How much? And then finally, blank vas con tus amigos. Vamos al cine. So blank, you go with your friends. We're going to the movies. Well, not now, but hopefully in the future. So number 14, I would say, is where are you going? Because the answer is we're going to the movies. And that one is going to be donde. No, a donde, because it's indicating motion. Ah, good catch. A donde vas? Where are you going? We're going to the movies. Last part, what I want you to do is pause the video and then think of how to ask these questions. So pretend you're talking to your friend and you're going to say, how many books do you have? Where do you live? When do you arrive to school? What do you do after school? Why do you like Burgal? How are you? What's your favorite movie? And where your friend is going? Where are you going tomorrow? Okay? And what I'm going to do, have you do that, and then we'll go over the answers. So pause the video. Okay, number 1. How many books does your friends have? I would use the word cuántos. The word for books is libros. And then tienes, do you have? Number 2, where does your friend live? That's going to be donde vives, do you live? When do you arrive to school? Cuándo is your question word. Cuándo. The word for to arrive, llegas, because it's in this form, a la escuela. Oops, E-S-C-U-E-L-A. Escuela. What do you do after school? So you would say que haces. It means what do you do? Después de la escuela. Why do you like Burgal? ¿Por qué? Because why not? The accent. Te gusta Burgal? How are you doing? Do you remember that from Spanish 1? ¿Cómo estás? That's an S. ¿Cómo estás? What's your favorite movie? I would say, ¿cuál es tu película favorita? Anytime you're giving them, like, to give a choice and stuff, I would use cuál versus qué. Like, what is or cuál es, which is your favorite movie. And then where's your friend going? Since it's going indicating motion, you would say a donde, not just donde. A donde, accent. Vas. Mañana. I don't think it. Oh, can I squeeze it in there? Okay. So that is your question words. I have a really cool question word song that I always love to play. It's to the tune of Jingle Bells, so I'll post that as well. Again, as always, let me know if you have any questions, any concerns. I'm here for you. Adios.